Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna show you how to maximize your battery life in the iPad mini and iPhone 5 and of course all other iPhones. What you need to do is very simple. Alright. The first thing you need to do is close the background apps. Alright, the background apps consume battery. Just double tap the home button like this, and should be all the apps you're gonna see that work on the background, and hold one app for just 1 second, and they should be um, bouncing like this, and close them. I'm not gonna close display recorder because I'm recording with it right now, and close it like this. Alright, on the minus sound, um, like this is the first step. Okay. The second step, you need to prepare charging. Okay, your battery will perform best if you charge your device monthly when the battery is at 20% or less, and daily with the battery at any power level. Alright? Okay, the next thing is avoid heat. Heat is the number one cause of the battery deterioration. Always keep your device out of the sun and other hot areas such as parked cars, including the glove box. Alright? Okay. The other thing, use push mail only when needed. Okay, like push mail accounts drain battery when used intensively. Only use it when needed. At the other time, fetch your email manually. Like you go to settings. I got a code out here. Alright, go to settings, and then you go to mail, the menu in Hebrew right here. Alright, you go to mail, contacts, and calendar, and then you go fetch new date, and then push is off. Okay, you press off for the push. And that's it. I did it for my iPhone. I don't need it for my iPad, but okay, I'll leave it. The other thing is the Bluetooth. Bluetooth should be off all time. Okay, if you really use Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, then it's for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Okay, if you really use the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, then turn it either or both of them off. Will save battery power. Alright, and now we got a 3G, but I prefer to save my 3G because I got Wi-Fi, so I should be open Wi-Fi, but I leave save battery by shut it down and keep the Bluetooth off. Other thing is lock your iPhone automatically. Alright, what is lock your iPhone automatically? Most of the people just keep iPad or iPhone open on the table and not doing with it nothing. Set the auto lock interval on your phone to turn off after a short time, such as 1 minute. Like go to menu, alright, and then you go to general, and then you go to auto lock. Alright, auto lock, you put it for on my iPad is the minimum is 2 minutes. Alright, so auto lock, you put it for 2 minutes or 1 minute, like the minimum you got there. Alright, this should be saving your power life. And the other thing, update your software. You should be looking for updates on settings, general, and then go to update, see if there is any software for update. Of course there is one software for update, but there are not there is no jailbreak for it, so I won't update it, so I'll pass that. Then use airplane mode. Okay, airplane mode should be here or in the settings. If you got the SP settings, then it should be here. Okay, I'm not gonna press on it, I'm just putting my finger under it. Alright, or in the settings. Okay, everybody saw that once. Airplane mode. Okay, turn on airplane mode at times when you don't wish to receive calls or messages. All other devices, future will still be available to you. All right. Other thing, don't tamper. All right. It should go without saying that you should never try to tamper with the device or boost your battery via external charger. It will damage your battery, alright, device or anything. Your device has a perfectly suited charger built into it. Just use it. And adjust brightness. Alright, well, adjust brightness. So you got it. You can see it in the settings, and you can see it by pressing 2 times in the home button, and it should be see the background out like I told you before, and swipe it to the right. You should see all the menus of the brightening right here. Alright, you just adjust it. It should be at the height is set for brightness. Alright, I'll tell you why. You can go in for it in the settings. Alright, and go to brightness and wallpaper. Alright, then I always set it in the middle. Alright, and open the set brightness automatically. Why set brightness automatically is when you outside of the door, outdoor, and there is sun and you can't see the screen, then the sensor is gonna recognize it, and he's gonna bright it up like this. Should be brighted up. I don't know if you see the brightness that I'm saying right now, but should be brighted up automatically. Alright, just dimming the screen and turning on auto brightening extend battery life. Alright, other thing is location services. Location services is in the setting, privacy and location services. In the iPad I got it over here under push. Yes. Alright. Some apps ask you to use your device's location services. Allow it to those where you will benefit from it, such as maps or camera, but keep it off for apps where you don't need it. Alright, like Facebook, Avid Studio, this iMovies, and all other apps. I'm not gonna press them all because I got a lot of apps. Alright, I'm not gonna press them all. The one last thing is turn off the EQ. Alright, EQ is in the music. If you listen to a lot of music in your iPhone or iPad or iPod Touch, applying an equalizer setting to song playback and decrease the battery life. Only use it if needed. Alright, like I say, EQ is off. I keep it off. And that's it. That should be help. That should be help a lot. Alright, you're gonna see a much change after this tutorial, and I hope you like it. Subscribe to me.